Alright lads, left my house about a couple minutes ago. We got dropped off at a street right near my house. Quite a bit more geared up than last time, and that's because I'm thinking of staying the night in the forest. Now, of course, that depends on like how everything goes. If I manage to make myself a little shelter, you know, if I make a fire, it all depends. But I've got the gear to do it, so that's cool. I brought a hammock, so I can sleep on a hammock. Right now, I'm just walking down this up this and I'm walking towards the mountains. Really, never really been through here. It's gonna be a cool adventure. See if I can find somewhere to camp. There's no houses nearby, and yeah, that'd be chill. All right, so I've been walking for a while. I found a path that goes into a dirt path like this, goes all the way into the dense forest. It's exactly what I wanted. Starting to get a bit hot with the jacket on, but it'll be cold tonight. It's like that. So I walked quite a bit further, and I'm gonna have to walk a bit more because as I was walking down this, I found the road, which isn't a good sign because, you know, people go up and down it. And then what's even worse, I found horse shit, which means that people go up and down here with the fucking horses. There's like a establo, I don't know how to say that shit in English. There's where people go to ride horses. And some other bad sign is that there's bees here. Some beekeepers left this here. I don't know what for, but that's usually where they keep bees in. I'm gonna cook meat tonight, and I don't want to be swarmed with bees. So it won't be chill. Gotta walk a bit more. So guys, I don't know if you see this, but all the way down there is this blue car. I don't know how well you'll see that. And there's also a building right over there. I'm thinking this is a water source or something, because down at the bottom of the valley. Also down there, I tried crossing here over to that mountain, but this was all like a big slope, and it was full of trees and shit. Couldn't go through there, so I tried going this way, but there's a house here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so stuck in here, so I'm gonna try go down there, see what I find. If there's people there, if I'm allowed to be here, I don't know. Guess I'll see in a bit. Turns out this is actually like a junkyard sort of place. Put like this little tent over here, which I thought was a house. It's actually like a tent slash caravan. It's a caravan on the other side, and they just put the tent up. Of this orange field, so it wasn't very right. Also, it wasn't a blue car; it was that blue little thing there. So I don't know. I'll just keep walking. Guys, I found this shit. Don't know what it is. There's a door on that side. And right now, I'm just walking on this place here that I found. Oh, let's see. Junto a la gran parte, tiene las hojas compuestas. It doesn't really say I can eat it, so that's not very useful. I don't know if I focused that in the camera properly, but we'll find out. Alright, I'm taking a break. It's been about an hour and a half since I started. I have a bit of a cold. Hope it's not coronavirus. And right now I'm just looking at the views. I don't know if you see it. You can see Valencia. You can see the sea behind it. Really cool. I like this mountain, but there's a problem. It is the houses over there. Again, I don't know if you see them, but they're not too far away, and you might see smoke if I make a fire. And then there's houses over there, which means that all this side of the mountain is a bit tricky to camp on. And I think back there is where my house is, but I don't think there's many people on that side, so I think I might go that side. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We also need to find two trees to hang up the hammock. Sorry. Well, we'll see how that goes. This is why you should plan shit out. That there is my house. In between those, in that herb there. I came all the way from over there where my mum came and dropped me off. We took the road over here. She came to take my brother somewhere, dropped me off right over there. I went and climbed this mountain right there. I went all the way down below this mountain. It goes down there. I went all the way around there and then walked all the way up here to end up right there, right next to my house. So I guess this is what you should plan shit out. I'm just gonna have to walk a hell of a lot more. I'm thinking that way. That mountain over there, right there. I don't have much time, so I better sprint it. Alright, peace. So, I'm about halfway there, but I've decided that I think I'm gonna make camp here. It's nice and flat, so it's easy if I'm gonna end up building something, which I doubt I will, but I might. This is looking pretty promising. These two trees look pretty close together for a wind wall. Just in case it's not cold enough to make a wind wall, but fuck it, I got nothing else to do. Trees and hanging the hammock is this one, and I want to hang it on that one too. And there's some branches that have just been, oh no, these are trees, tiny trees that have died. So yeah, got everything I need. Now I'm just gonna make a little stove to make a fire later, and see what we do from then. So we out here. We put the hammock down. Yeah, it's cool. I guess now all that's left to do is make a fire, and we good. Don't think I'll make the fire just yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get some wood. Wood isn't gonna be a problem. There's dead trees everywhere. I can just get wood from wherever I want. And this stuff right here, I'm thinking if I clear out most of it, this will just be dirt. So I don't have to worry that much about, you know, insects crawling and stuff, because no, they really like this shit right here, this stuff. That's why I brought the hammock, because I don't want to, you know, it's not that I don't like insects, I just don't like them sleeping with me. No, not the coolest. So yeah, that's cool. So I've made this for the fire. It's like a pretty big pit of just stones. And yeah, that's so that the fire doesn't spread when I make it. I'm actually gonna move. There's Doggy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It also conserves the heat. Rocks are pretty good at, like, when you heat them up, they stay hot. It's not like the soil, you know, just makes it cold again. So it's pretty good for cooking and saving a bit of wood. Hell yeah. Got the hammock set up. Setup's looking pretty good for now. The wind stopper's going good. Got a few branches and I'm just piling them up in a fancy sort of way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it because I don't know how windy it's gonna be really. I just did it because nothing else to do. It makes it more campy sort of. Gives it more of like a campy feel. You know? It's pretty cool. I don't know. I'll do it for as long as I'm entertained by it. Then I'll move on to something else. Alright, peace. I finished making this. It looks better than it looks on camera. I don't know, you see loads of gaps, but mostly it's just plants all over the place. Like, yeah. It's not meant to cover the wind very much, but you know, it does something. And I might add a bit more over there because it's looking a bit empty. But over here, which is where the fire's going to be, so I don't want it to blow out, it's quite well covered. I think, at least. I guess we'll see. Also collected a bit of wood, not much. And I got the fireplace here. Sun is sort of going down. Still got a couple of good hours left. So I guess we'll see what we'll do. Alright. Me attempting to make some tea. I put some water to boil, which by the way it's boiling already. I'll take it out as soon as I finish the video. Put some water in. I got a water bottle for cooking, water bottle for drinking. Look at that, Jesus Christ, it's fast. Alright, I'll take it out now. I got a drink out of plastic cups. That's what I got. Didn't want any glasses breaking, so I brought this. Mission successful. I brought some sugar from home, put some sugar in. It's a shame I don't have any milk. So I guess I'm having like this. And yeah, fire's dying, but that's not worrying. I can set it back on whenever I want. I got a lighter. And yeah, this basically just saving wood if it goes out. I've got my tea. Myself a little doobie while I was waiting for my tea to cool down. And look at this. It's pretty cool. My camp is kind of looking good. It's pretty cool. It's got the windbreaker, it's got the hammock, the fire. I like it. I like the setup I've got. I like it even no more now I got this. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna fire the fire back up, cook some yatekomo, which is some noodles, pot noodles, I think they're called in English. And yeah, see how it goes. I'm probably finish my cooking water. I'm not gonna finish it just in case I run out of drinking water, which might be important. Who knows? Worst comes worst, I'm about a couple hours from my house, so I can just always just pack my shit and go. I'll be there in a couple hours. I'm not gonna really thirst to death, so you know, do what you gotta do. Alright, in a bit. So it's cooking. This is looking pretty nice. I'm actually excited for tonight. I think I'm gonna sleep pretty well. I brought a sleeping bag and I brought a little blanket to put in the sleeping cover, so I'm nice and warm just in case. I also brought like an extra jacket just in case as well. I don't know how cold it feels outside. So yeah. Proper, you know, survival shit, man. Eating out of a pan with a knife because I forgot to bring a fork. Usually I'd eat this with chopsticks, but I ain't bringing chopsticks out here. And yeah, it's cool. This actually tastes pretty good. And knife isn't actually that bad to eat out of. You can actually get spaghetti on there, you know. So yeah. Peace. I've eaten my noodles and yeah, I'm just watching the fire. I'm just putting some more wood on there. Trying to look for something to do. Maybe I like add something to the camp, make the wall better. I don't know. And then if I get hungry again, I brought some steak and I bought some mushrooms that I've chopped at home already, so I can just like fry them, and that'd be good. Just all of them fried. So yeah, there's no worry of going hungry. It's 7 now, so the sun's gonna be going down in like half an hour. It's down. There's usually a bit of sunlight at 8, but so yeah, chill. It's going dark. The sun's practically gone down. It's 7:30. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm thinking of having the meat at about 8:30. It might take a while to cook the mushrooms and stuff, so I'd like to have dinner by 9. That'd be chill. So, I don't know. This fire's looking pretty good. I just want to keep throwing wood on there to get that embery stuff at the bottom. Shit glowing red. Just started cooking my meat. Got the fire going underneath. Yeah, I'm chilling for now. It is now 5 to 8. Got hungry a little sooner, so I decided to cook these now. So now, because I have a limited amount of oil, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cook the mushrooms in here while the meat is still on. So hopefully the mushrooms can cool it down a bit. I don't know if that's how it will work. Oh, yes, we'll find out. Oh, gee, that looks nice. I'll do another checkup of when it's like cooked and ready. Or when it eventually fucks up and everything burns or some shit. You know, everything's possible. No, this dish wouldn't really be complete if you didn't really add some salt and some pepper to it. It's just gonna have beef by itself, kind of a waste. Might as well season it properly, get some salt and pepper out here. It's looking nice. Smells nice too. I know, I wouldn't be able to do this shit in America. Fucking bears, wolves and shit. Got a bit of salt. And just gonna put a bit of pepper on it. No, the fire's probably gone out by now. I'm not gonna check on it because I don't really care. It's basically cooked, so if it's just simmering like this, even on the embers, it's still pretty hot. I'm gonna check all the pepper in. There you go. I'm just holding the pan, so this might be an awkward view. There you go. Just flipping the meat around. Oh. Come on. Well, this one doesn't want to go, does it? Yeah, they're ready by now. I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds till I get my pan and shit, and I put all my shit away. I'll eat this. I'm just gonna keep it on the fire though, so it's nice and warm. It's fully dark now. Kind of looks a bit spooky, but oh well. Yes, forest at night always looks spooky. Man, this feels so cool. I've just been eating some of this. It's fucking gorgeous. I love it. Fucking love being out here, man. By yourself. So many hours just spent just making shit. I don't know. It's cool. It's really cool. It's challenging yourself. I don't know. I find it really fulfilling to do this kind of shit. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to eating this. Well, it's still warm. Alright, so guys, about to go to bed. It is right now, it's 9:25. I ate an hour ago, so pan's there. Fire's gone out. Got my windbreaker right there, which isn't doing shit because there's no wind. And I got my hat hung up there. I don't know if you see how snuggled up I am. I'm in this like hammock. I'm just hanging. Look, I can swing myself with my hand and shit. It's pretty cool. I'm just in a hammock. And I got my sleeping bag. And I got a blanket inside the sleeping bag. And then I got this neck pillow. Sort of to help me rest my neck and shit. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep in a bit. Probably watch some YouTube videos. I get data here. So sick. I can actually like go watch YouTube and shit as I'm making a fire and shit. It's pretty cool. Alright, good night, boys. Alright, so I'm awake. It's 7 now. So I'm probably gonna sleep a bit more, because I'm not in a rush to get up. I slept pretty well. Only woke up once at 4 in the morning, and it was because I was dumb and I started wiggling. And my blanket came out of my sleeping bag, and I was pretty cold. It only took me half an hour to get back to sleep, so I didn't lose much time. And I don't know. Everything seems to have held up properly. The hammock is still above the ground, although I don't know if you can see, not much above the ground. I don't know how much of that you can see. It's good. Alright, peace. I'll try to get some more rest. Just woke up properly. It's now 9:30. Slept really well. I got up and made a fire. Sort of lacking a bit, but I don't know, I found that log. I think what I'm going to do is just put it in little by little as it goes burning. And hopefully that way I'll have a lot of built up ash at the bottom, like the embers. And with that I want to cook my tea. Boil the water for my tea, basically. So yeah, now I'm just waiting. And while I'm waiting, might as well just... Que aproveche. Look at that. So chill. Waking up in this is very, very cool. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I like this sort of shit. So I'm about to head on out. I've been here for a while now. It's 9:48 now. So I've made my tea and I'm ready to get going. So got all my shit ready. It's just brought down the hammock. And yeah, almost done. So yeah, now it's just the way back. Been walking for about an hour now, back home, and I keep coming across these walls, so I have to keep jumping down. Like, this one's not so bad, this one I just jumped. But there's like a few that I've just done, all the way up there. And just got to like a fat one here. And there's no like paths that go around or anything. So I think what I'm going to do is just drop my bag onto them bushes and then I can just climb down myself. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. Boom, and just like that I'm at my house. Alright, peace boys.